This is Nathalie from LineDotArrow from the Netherlands, and I'm here, well, to finally make a start on my mixed media tag. And I have, what have I on my desk? I have the Vintagee Book pages, I have the Spring Bloom, I'm pretty sure I have the add-on kit somewhere too. Yeah, I can see it over here. So I have the add-on kit, and I did some cutting already. Let me just check. I have some elements that I want to use. I have cut out the tag that was on this paper, this one, and I backed it with a little bit of this is packaging paper, and in between there's book pages to make it more sturdy, and it needs some gluing. And it's extremely sturdy. Also cut out, where is the element? Yeah, this one. I think this one was over here, and I'm going to use this image for sure. And then I thought just of using some of this, like it's like linen fabric. I want to put it over here. And I also have a piece of cardboard, I think you call it. I'm not sure if I'm able to rip because there's plastic from the tape over here. No, it's not possible. That's a bummer. Okay. Not sure how much I will need. I have to. Okay, maybe if I take this off, it goes better. And just before I start filming, I uploaded a few freebies in the Facebook group for you to use, well, as a gift. There are journal pages like spring, summer themed. So okay, let me figure this out. I wanted to do something, and I'm forgetting what I wanted to do. I want to raise this picture a little, but without showing yeah, something like this. Here. And I'm not a mixed media expert, so I'm just trying new things out too. I do like it, but I don't think I'm very good at it. I'm thinking probably needs to fit exactly on the image. I think that's better. So what I'm going to do is gluing the image on the cardstock and then cut it to size. So yeah, and what did I do today? Well, I worked on a few pages today, and also found a few pages today on my laptop, not the freebies by the way, but other papers. And I thought, oh, they are still here, and I checked and they are from 2021 that I made them, and I didn't do anything with them yet. So, but they are in red tone color, so I'm not sure when I will be putting those in the Etsy, because red, red is a summer color for sure, but I think it's more for later this year. Also worked on some spring papers, a little extra to put in the coffee shop. Also a few of them I already had ready. I think I think I made these in January or something. I'm not sure anymore. I'm going to try and fray this a little. Usually I have a sharp tool, but I can't find it. I don't know where it is. Oh, I think I have it. This one. It's very easy. And what else did I do? Oh, I cut my hair today because it was very long. Played with the little helpers, cuddled with the little helpers. Tried to arrange the events in the Facebook group. Had a video call with one of the admins about the events, because apparently I made a miscalculation in the schedule. So the third challenge was during the same period as we had planned finishing off the project. So it's running a little longer now. Instead of ending end of April, it will be ending May 5th. And there were also, I saw a few posts in the event section. People replied, yes, I'm going to join in, and sending their addresses. I think they are mistaking it for a swap, but it's not a swap. So if you're checking this video, you can see it's not a swap. I still hope you do want to join in and enjoy too. What else did I do? Send out a few papers to people that won in the drawing, in the Lavender Lace Challenge. Yeah, I made some dinner, had some dinner. Oh, I also had my mother-in-law. She's in a nursing home. She has dementia, and the family offered her, my husband's family offered the nursing home a donation, a money donation, because they take so good care of her. And before also of my father-in-law, but he passed away in 21. So, and they are not allowed to take money, but they came up with an idea that will help the nurses, but it's also fun for the patients that live there. And they are going to make a 3D wall with a farm picture on it, large, and like faux, how do you call it, bushes, like faux leaves on that picture, but also on the wall, and like fake hortensia, and because it has to be fake, because otherwise when it's real it will be dead within a few hours. And also when they have the picture on the wall of the farm animals, like the sheep, they will add like a sheep, well, it looks some sort of fabric that when they touch the sheep, it looks like they are actually stroking the sheep. and it's like for their sensors, if there are if the patients are, because they all have some sort of dementia or Alzheimer in that nursing home, and having like therapy of a feeling like stroking things, it calms down the patients, and it will make the life of the nurses a lot easier, and they can take care better of the patients, for the patients. So it's kind of fun. So I've been shopping for those things to create that wall today. I haven't have everything yet, but I'm almost there. So yeah, I'm pretty excited about that. Although it's my husband's family donating, but I'm the one who was lucky enough to be able to buy the things. So that is what I have been doing today. What do I want to do? I have like rope over here. And I thought to do something with the rope, just because you can. So I'm not using like paste and everything, although I want to try that too. But I'm trying different materials to make like a mixed media tag sort of thing. So I want to use rope. So yeah, I had a very busy day today. What else do I want to add? Do I want to add something like a button over here? Or a wooden button maybe? It's a very big one. Although it will be nice over here, I think. It's kind of huge. Maybe a smaller one. Oh, I like this one. I stamped on this button, so that's why it's looking different than the other ones. I actually like this one or the huge one. Yeah, I think I'm going for this one. I'm going to be bold today. The other thing I want to do is add something on the bottom. Let me see if I can find something on the papers. Probably I can find something because there's a lot. I have a lot to pick from, so I'm not worried about not finding anything. Where's the add-on? It's over here. Maybe one of the ticket thingies. That's fun too. Which one? Also a lot to pick from. I think I'm going for one of these. And I want this one. So the add-on kit of the Vintagee Book pages and the kit with the vintage ticket stamps and labels, so this one, are in the coffee shop. And the Vintagee Book pages, the large kit of 30 pages, that's the only one that's in my Etsy. but I have all the links in the video in case you are interested. Like I said, I did post a few freebies today, journal pages, but I also have a fun spring journal card kit that also comes with journal pages and some tags, and that's one that will be posted in my coffee shop too, for a small amount, just for fun. I do have to ink this, and I want to keep it neutral this time with the colors, so that's why I'm not doing a lot of different other colors. Not sure if you can see the other side. I don't think so. I'm going to ink on top also a little, and maybe even on here. I did ink this already, so now I want this to be over here, this over here. I think I want to sew this on. This can be glued on. Okay. I can't see it. And okay, this is okay. Now I'm going to sew this over here. I'm going to glue this over here. Yeah. And I'm still debating if I'm going to sew over here too. Maybe a few stitches over here, I'm not sure. And then at the end it will be something like this. Not sure if you can see. But I'm going to do sewing. Yeah, let me do that and you will see me right back. So I did all the sewing, and now I have to remove the little threads. I'm still debating if I'm going to sew a little bit more on the tag. I'm not sure. I think I'm going to, yeah. So I'm going to sew around the border of the tag too. So I did sew around the border too. Although I seem, yeah, over here. I stopped over here. I didn't forget because this is over here already. Some inking to hide all the white paper punches. Maybe I should first sew on the button before I put this on, because if I put this too high I can't sew on the button. No, it's not a problem, but I'm going to do it anyway. And I have this color, or this color. I don't think it really matters which color. I'm going to use this color. So yeah, I remember somebody asking me, I thought it was Cheryl, but I'm not sure. Let me check. Okay, I thought it was Cheryl. Well, Cheryl usually comments very, well, she's very generous with her words. We usually sort of have a chat on YouTube together. But Lisa Wagner, she also asked me something, and I promised to answer her question in one of the next videos, and I kind of forgot in the other videos, although those weren't really videos I could spend time talking, to be honest. Okay, this is not going to work because it's very, whoa, it's very sturdy. Let me just do it like this. I hope it worked. Yeah, it did. But she asked, let me check. I would be very interested in how you plan your time and what you will make with each kit. You obviously know when you are going to release a kit, but do you know when you release it, what you will be making with it? And how far in advance do you know what your project will be and what you will be working on? You seem so well organized, with seem in capital letters. She didn't wrote that, but I'm saying that because I seem organized. That's a correct statement. And I'm just curious how you plan it all and stay on track. I don't have a job or YouTube channel or Facebook group, and I find it very difficult to stay organized. Maybe I need a little time management coach. Or maybe I need a time management coach, she said. And then she said, laugh out loud. Well, first of all, I'm not as organized as you may think. Second, I do not plan when I release my kits far ahead. I have kits ready. Sometimes I have them ready and they stay on my computer for months. I was planning to release them, but then I was somewhere outside, or I talked to somebody, or I saw something on TV, and then I'm triggered to make something else. Then I usually make one page in a certain theme, and it always ends up different than I planned. So like I said, if I want to make a botanical theme and I'm starting with more brighter colors, it can end up like a spring journal kit. I think the main thing is that I can create, if I'm inspired, I can create a lot in a very short time. And I create usually when I'm editing videos, when I'm uploading videos. I have my laptop and I also open my Photoshop, and I'm just playing with images like you do on a tag. I do it on a digital sheet, and yeah, I put them on my computer, and maybe someday I will find them again and they will inspire me to make something else similar, and then at the end I have a kit. But no, I do not think so far ahead. Usually, to be honest, I have videos where I was announcing a challenge in the Facebook group and I just made it up when I was making the video. Even came up with a hashtag as were talking about it, because, well, I'm not that well organized, to be honest. Like, for instance, with Lavender and Lace Challenge, yes, that's different. But then other people rely on you, so then I'm extremely organized, and I want everything written out and planned and know exactly what we are doing. Because I don't want to make a mistake and disappoint somebody else. So yes, then I'm organized. But when I'm doing it on my own, I'm a hot mess, running around with my ideas everywhere, changing my mind as I go. I think of something sometimes 3 minutes before I start a video and then think, oh no, I'm going to do this kit and then I'm going to change everything. Obviously, I'm not going to do the video at that point because I have to change the whole kit and make a promo sheet and everything. That's the most work is editing, no, listing a kit in Etsy, and that is something that I should be doing, should plan, but I forget. So I just get it over with when it's, well, when I have to list it. So yeah, Lisa, I'm sorry to disappoint you, but I'm not that well planned. And yes, I do work. And yes, I do have a Facebook group. And yes, I do have a YouTube channel. And yeah, also with the YouTube channel, I can record 4 videos in one day if I have a good day. And if I'm not very creative, I can record 1 in a week. But when I'm not on YouTube, because there's a difference in my creativity, I can be creative actually crafting, but I have times when I can't do really crafting because well, it doesn't work. Not that I'm not inspired, but sometimes I just can't craft. I do a lot on my computer. So yeah, that's the benefit of creating digitals. You can always create something. Sometimes Sunday mornings I have my laptop on my lap and I'm just creating stuff. And my husband is doing his thing on his phone and I'm having my laptop on my lap and creating stuff, and the little helpers are with us, and we enjoy waking up Sunday mornings like that. And then all of a sudden I have created a kit or not. It depends on how good it goes. So that's my process. My process is not really well organized, just so you know. So the button is sewn on, finally. Sorry, I am taking off my scarf. I had a scarf on because it was very cold in the room, but I'm almost, well, it feels like I'm fainting. It's very hot at the moment. So I was taking off the scarf. I'm gluing on this piece on the tag now. And I think I have my, well, I think it's a sort of mixed media tag, if I'm correct. But mixed media is mostly using different materials, I think. But I do want to do something with the paste or something like that, for sure. Okay, I have to clean this. But yeah, Lisa, I do hope I answered your question. And yeah, but I can be organized for sure, because in basic I'm an organized person, but when it comes to, sorry for the noise, when it comes to creativity, I tend not to be as organized. Okay, the last thing I want to add maybe are some, do I want to add some beads over here? I really don't know. And I don't want to dive into the whole box with beads, to be honest. So I'm just going to grab what is over here. And that's a lot of things. I'm thinking, okay, why is this in a jar? But yeah, I am going to use it. So let me see. I have this bead. I thought I paused the camera, but I didn't. I think this is a very chatty video. But yeah, chatty can be nice too. So tomorrow is Easter, but in the Netherlands we have 2 Easter days. Okay, this is not, I'm going to pull it down. I don't like it when it's that high. Just tie it into a knot. Okay, come on. I want to add, let me just figure this out. But we have 2 Easter days in the Netherlands, tomorrow and Monday. Monday is 2nd Easter day, and we also have 2 Christmas days. And yeah, my husband has to work on 2nd Easter day. He sells kitchens, and on 2nd Easter day all the boulevards that sell furniture are open, and yeah, families go there to buy kitchens, furniture. With the whole family they go out, and yeah, some people just go for the drinks and the little snacks, because the stores have snacks, sometimes with a real chef cook. Well, that's not a real chef, not a chef cook. In Dutch we call it chef cook. A cook is a chef. That's somebody that cooks. But I think in American it's just a chef. And yeah, that's what they do. So the 2nd day I will be home alone because my husband has to work. But I have a new working schedule because I started a new job this week. The other one ended. It was temporary. And well, this is a temporary job too, at first, with the intention to well, do a 2nd term or something like that. I don't know yet, but I had my first week, and my new working days are Wednesday, Thursday and Fridays. So yeah, so I had a very exciting week this week. And I have to say, on Wednesday I was pretty tired. But I do have to say, I didn't sleep very well the first night. Before the first day I had to go to work, because the little helpers were running around the house, jumping on my feet, and they were very active. And then all of a sudden I was thinking, oh, did I lock my car? And I thought, yeah, of course I lock my car. I always lock my car. Why shouldn't I lock my car? And then it was around midnight. I thought, well, I can stay awake wondering if I locked my car and don't sleep, or go outside, check if I locked my car, go back to bed and maybe fall asleep. So in the middle of the night I was outside checking my car, and of course it was locked. And the next day, the next morning I woke up. I'm still fiddling with this because it has to go through. But the next day I woke up, my husband woke up, and he said, I had a terrible night. I didn't sleep very well. I was awake all the time. I said, well, I don't think you were, because the little helpers were running around the bed, over the bed, jumping on your head, jumping on your feet, and you didn't wake up once. And I also was outside, and you didn't hear me go outside, and you believe me, you can hear that. When I open the door downstairs, you hear it upstairs. So I think you slept very well. And he was really surprised, because he was convinced he had a very bad night. So, but yeah, it was kind of funny, because I didn't sleep until 3. And I had to go, I had to wake up at 6:30, so yeah, I made it. Okay, I want I want this thread to go back to the back side. And I have no more stories to tell, so it has to go over there now, or I will just leave it as it is, because it's really not working. You know what? I decide that it's not working, and what I'm going to do, I'm going to push it through this loop. No, go through. And then I'm going to, okay, I'm not going to do that also. Go. Oh yeah. Why isn't this working? Maybe I should. And I don't want to give up. I want it to be like I want it to be. So, well, not exactly, because I wanted it different, but now it's like this. So, after a very, very long time, let me just, because it's very long, this is my tag that I created. So, this is the back side. And it's like, not sure if you can see, but it's a little 3D, or at least 2D. So yeah, this is my tag. I will post it in the Facebook group too, with the hashtag APRILCHALLENGE. And I'm going to make more, well, at least one more, I think, in a little bit of a different style. But yeah, maybe this inspires you to make your 3D tag, or another 3D mixed media tag. So yeah. Oh, let me show you the pages real quick. One moment. This is just a promo sheet, but it's spring journal cards. Summer journal cards is also a good expression. And it's different styles and colors. And these are my favorites. I really like these. You can also cut little squares from these. I have the little versions, some tags. I think I'm missing a sheet. Yeah. No, I'm not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yes, I'm missing a sheet. Okay, I thought I printed it. There's another sheet. So silly. Because as you can see, this is one of the sheets, this is one of the sheets, and this is one of the sheets. This one I have, this one I have. This one comes also in this size. I don't know why it's not, I think the printer didn't print it. But yeah, it's okay. But these will be listed in my Ko-fi. And as you know, I will not charge too much for it. It's just for fun. Oh, I have to show you the journal pages. You see, I'm not that organized. I forget stuff. I have this one. This one. I really like this one with the greens. And I also have this one and one with little roses. So if you are interested, this will be available on my Ko-fi shop. So this is really it. Thank you very much for watching. Like, subscribe, leave a comment. And if you want to join in with the challenge, post your tags in the Facebook group. It doesn't have to be only in the event section. You can post it in the main feed. As long as you use the hashtag APRILCHALLENGE, we will find it for the giveaway. So you don't have to only post it in the event. Actually, I'd rather have you post it in the main feed, to be honest. But yeah, this is it for today. I hope you like it. Greetings from the Netherlands, and I also want to wish everybody a very happy Easter. If I don't talk to you tomorrow, have a good day, have a wonderful day, spend it with family, loved ones, and I hope to see you next time. Stay safe, stay creative. Greetings. Bye bye. Bye.